As we move next to our cover story tonight, and more sudden changes at New College of Florida. This time, the school's communications chief is out just 2 months after he was hired as part of the state's controversial overhaul at that school. And tonight, he's talking only to our investigative reporter, Katie LaGrone, about what he witnessed while he was there and why he says the public has a reason to be concerned.
I am probably the shortest run vice president at a state university. And so my relationship with New College after a couple of months has come to an end.
Just 2 months after he was hired to take over communications for New College of Florida, Ryan Terry says Monday morning he got a call from the school's legal and human resources staff telling him he was fired.
It really came as really a huge surprise.
Terry, seen here during a recent interview we had with school leadership, says he was recruited to the executive team after a successful run with the Department of Health in Hillsborough County, and tells us he's not sure why he was terminated, but describes a recent conversation he had with New College's interim president, Richard Corcoran.
I was told that I was not hired to be concerned with school morale. I was told I was not hired to set the strategy for the school. I was hired to go toe-to-toe with the media. I was hired to, quote, call them out for their lies.
Terry's sudden departure is just the latest breakup at a campus that has become widely known for its controversial splits and rebuilds. In January, Governor Ron DeSantis appointed 6 new conservative members to the school's Board of Trustees. Since then, the board has eliminated the school's diversity office, started abolishing its gender studies program, and dozens of professors have left following what critics describe as a hostile state takeover to transform the publicly funded college into a politically motivated conservative think tank.
There's no college that'll be more open to free speech than any other college.
While Corcoran, a former Republican Speaker of the House and strong political ally of Governor DeSantis, denied those claims to us recently, Ryan says that's not what he witnessed on the inside.
The experience at the school says something entirely different, and it really is an attack on academic freedom, an attack on higher education. It feels that if you don't believe how the administration, believe wholeheartedly in the administration's vision, if you differ in any way, that you're not welcome here.
What do you say to critics who might hear all this and say, you know what, he's just an angry employee?
What I say to them is, I was hired because I was seen as an expert in my field.
Terry's termination comes as a surprise to faculty leaders on campus.
This is stunning news to me.
Amy Reed is the only faculty member on the school's new Board of Trustees and has been publicly critical of the state's takeover.
It is not good news for the administration that they have needed to fire their own communications director after such a short amount of time.
What do you think the future of New College is?
I think the future is very shaky, and I get very scared when anybody wants to exert that much control over a public institution.
I reached out to New College about all of this. The school confirms Terry is no longer employed there, but is not commenting on personnel matters. The timing of all of this is also notable. On Tuesday, the Board of Trustees is scheduled to select the school's permanent president, a position Richard Corcoran is widely seen as a frontrunner for. I'm Katie LaGrone reporting.